The Dillon Danis and Logan Paul press conference just released, and the first thing that Dillon Danis says is that Logan Paul has a different demeanor because he doesn't have the vodka.
I mean, Logan is a broken man already. I saw him yesterday. His demeanor changed. He doesn't have the cocaine and all the vodka that he was doing when we were doing the face-off.
Logan Paul then calls Dillon Danis the P word. I can't say this on YouTube. And then he brings out Chris Hansen, and this clip is just legendary.
In fact, Dillon, you're even a predator. And in fact, I brought an expert because we are going to catch you. I got my boy, Chris Hansen. Because this Saturday, October 14th, me and Chris Hansen are going to catch a predator.
Wow. That is Chris Hansen. That's actually him.
Logan Paul then gets personal with Dillon Danis and says that he has a daughter and he abandoned her.
You obviously have no respect for women.
Yeah.
Is that why you're not acknowledging your daughter?
I don't have a daughter.
We know about your daughter, Dillon, and you're doing it right now. You're not acknowledging her. No, why don't you acknowledge Josephine and her mom?
Who?
Your daughter, Josephine, stupid.
After this, it's time to ask questions, and Bryce Hall asked a great question to Logan Paul. He asked him how much tests is he taking every single week, which is a good question because look at the fucking size of Logan Paul. This is a very good question. Roll the clip.
I want to ask a question for Logan. It's about your training regimen. I was gonna ask how much testosterone are you injecting in your ass each week in the lead up for this fight?
And now at this point, it was supposed to be the face-off, but Logan Paul and Dillon Danis got into a little bit of an altercation in which, let's just say, somebody got bloody.
Now, good thing that we are less than 24 hours away from the fight happening because there was a lot of rumors that Dillon Danis was going to back out. And to be honest, it didn't seem that far-fetched considering the fact that he backed out of the KSI fight.
Danis, there was literally no excuse. His excuse was, nah, I don't fancy it anymore. And then just pieced out and said, nah, actually, I don't want to fight you. I'm scared.
But to be honest and to be fair with Dillon, him fighting KSI didn't make that much sense. There wasn't no history, just trash talk. But him fighting Logan, there was a history, not just trash talk, as he said in the press conference.
KSI was a nobody. That fight meant nothing. This has a backstory, has a storyline. There's a lot behind it. That's the reason it's so big. Me and the Pauls have been going back since 2018, 2019. Jake, Logan, all of them. So this storyline sells. And this is a lot more exciting than me and KSI.
Another reason why Dillon Danis backed out of the KSI fight and didn't want to fight KSI as much as he does with Logan is because he thinks that KSI isn't as relevant in the U.S., but Logan Paul is, as he brought up in the open workout.
In the States, I swear, no one knows who KSI is. Like, when I was going to fight him, people were like, who's KSI? Who's KSI? Everybody knows Logan. I'll give him that.
Now, today is the weigh-in, and to be honest, I don't want that much clashing to happen. I don't want that much drama to happen, only because we already seen enough drama. He threw the mic at Logan Paul. Logan Paul ended up bleeding, and surprisingly, he's still in this fight. So let's hope nothing else happens, because if that, Logan Paul might not be able to fight in the fight.